Hey guys, so I have these 3 bell peppers, and these are ones that were just growing out in my yard, and had 3 of them that are ripe, so I thought I would give these to my guinea pigs because every day the guinea pigs actually need to have fresh fruits and veggies. So this is Clyde. Clyde, pick a pepper. Which one you want? Yeah, take that one. So he's munching that one. I gotta give Oliver and his son. Which one you want? Isaac, which one you want? You're taking the big one? And one for Papa. Here you go, Oliver. Yeah, take it. He's trying to. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So it's my lunch break, and for lunch I'm just sitting here having a cup of delicious coffee. And I thought, while I'm having my coffee, I would go ahead and watch the tutorial for my penguin project. So these are the first colors I picked out. So it's going to be a blue penguin, and the yellow is for the beak. Maybe, I think that's it. There might be the feet or something, I'm not sure, but I know I need blue for the body, blue and white for the body, and the yellow. And I think these look really, really pretty together, so excited about that. So this is going to be my first time working with yarn that is this big. And I've watched the video already, but I was kind of watching it in bed before falling asleep, so I don't really remember much. I think, though, I do need to have a 10mm crochet hook. So luckily I had one. I was thinking, when I was ordering my yarn, I didn't think I actually had a hook this big. But when I had to add one to my cart. They were really cheap. They're only like $2. But once I looked through my crochet supplies, I found that I actually have 2 of these. So that's great news. This yarn does call for a size P, but I think the video said that I would use a size N. So I have a little bit more time on my lunch break, so I'm just gonna sit here and start crocheting. Now it does do it's a lot different how I normally crochet, because usually with amigurumi, like, I'm normally carrying the yarn across for color changes, but for this one, since it's white, you're actually cutting the yarn quite a bit. So there's going to be a lot of ends that are cut. I'm really excited to see how this works. So I'm going to just film some clips and show you guys my progress on this. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit once I have a little bit done.
Because the chenille yarn is so fluffy, like, you can't even tell. So it's stronger, more secure. So, you know, if you've got some kids tugging on the wings, it'll do better. You're going to take the dead end of the yarn in your hand and take the live end and form a loop. You want the live end of your yarn to be on top. Take your crochet hook and facing it down to the floor, insert it into the loop and grab your working yarn. Pull it through the loop and twist your hook so it's facing the ceiling. Now you're just going to yarn over and pull through with your to form your magic. At this point with chenille yarn, you need to make sure that you are still able to adjust.
Okay guys, so I just started and I did the magic loop. I normally don't ever start projects with magic loops. I struggle with them. But I usually like to do like the, chain 3, make a loop that way. But I decided for this, I'll start the magic loop. All right, first, like, impressions of using this yarn. This stuff is thick. Like, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and okay, my loop is too big. Hold on. This is going to take some getting used to. Like, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I think I was kind of struggling because I guess my tail was a little bit shorter than I normally use. So it kept, when I was trying to put the stitches in there, I had to keep like snugging it down. But this stuff is so soft, but it's weird to work with to me. So I think I need to just connect the
3,
circle, but let's see.
4, 5, 6, 7, and so there is 8 single crochet in the magic ring, and now you should be able to pull this shut.
So I'm watching the tutorial right now, and it's by Mary Makes, and she is explaining how, like, if you're pulling this tight, sometimes it can break. And I just realized, like, I was pulling it tightly, and oh, so this is going to be happening in a while. Like, I slid these down. Can I move them back? So I have this gap now. This is just a tail, so that doesn't matter to me, but I don't know, I'm not used to using this type of yarn. But she was saying if you accidentally break it, what you can do is you can get a matching color. Mine is a little bit of a different color, and you can, like, go under the stitches. And this is just like if you accidentally break it, but I think I want to just do it anyways because I'm always worried about the magic loops coming loose. So I think I'm going to just add this in here, just so I don't have to be worried about this coming loose later. So I can't even tell. I hope I'm getting all the stitches. But I don't know, it'll just give me that little extra security, like, you know, if my magic loop does fail. And I think I'm supposed to go ahead and just tie this in a knot pretty tightly. So I'll do that right now. I don't need this much string. It might get in the way, but I'm just going to do it anyways. I'll tie a triple knot, just so I don't have to worry about that magic loop coming loose. Alright. I'm going to end up with so many fuzzies everywhere. Hey guys, I'm already back checking in. So I am halfway through round 2, and you can tell I already had to switch crochet hooks. So I started off with this one, and I thought I would like using the ergonomic ones, but I felt like once I started crocheting, I didn't have enough space because this yarn is so chunky. Like it just, I don't know, it felt too crowded to me. So I went ahead and I grabbed my second hook, which is just an aluminum one, and already this feels so much better. Using this yarn is already a struggle for me, like actually just being able to see where I'm supposed to be putting my crochet stitches. And that's too big, so I need to do that again. My loop is not tight enough. It's already like a struggle. So hopefully, oops, as I go, like I'll just get a lot more familiar with using this type of yarn, because yeah, it's a little different. All right, so this is what I've gotten done so far. I just finished round 4, and I'm really impressed with just how soft this yarn is. Like, it feels so nice, but this is a struggle to work with. Now that I changed to this crochet hook instead of this one, huge difference, but I'm still just getting used to it. So I'm gonna keep crocheting, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys! So it is the next day, and I wanted to just share with you guys what I got done yesterday, and I didn't get done very much. So this is the start of my penguin. Got a visitor. Yeah, so this is what I have started with so far. So I'm just starting the little widow's peak. I think it is so adorable already. These are the yarns that I'm working with. And this little girl is just so noisy. So I did struggle a lot with this yarn at first, but I'm starting to kind of just get the use of it. I'm dropping these little fuzzies everywhere, so definitely gonna have to vacuum today because I have so many fuzzies, because I have a lot of ends inside. So for the white part, you don't actually, you don't carry the yarn across like I normally do. You cut it, so you have all these ends on each side. This is so soft. Like, I've never used chenille yarn before. Yes, it's very soft. You want to touch it? Yeah. So yeah, it's just so, don't get tangled in it, girl. I would love to have a blanket out of this now because it would feel amazing. Like, oh, it would feel so nice. It's so cozy. It's so soft. Like, I don't know how much of it would take to make a blanket, but I'm actually thinking about getting some to actually just make myself a blanket because this feels amazing. So, and thinking of blankets, our weather has cooled off. So I got up this morning, it was actually rain. Like, it wasn't a lot of rain, it wasn't like pouring, but it was enough that everything was wet and it was so cool. So that's why I got up and I was like, I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt, and it's just so cozy. And I have this delicious cup of tea. This is like my third cup of tea today. This one, it's so good. It's a sangria zinger, and it has like hibiscus, rose hips, orange, blackberry, lemon, pineapple, and orange. So good. So I've just been sitting around every break I get, just sipping on my tea, and thought I would spend some time and just crochet because I really want to finish this quickly now. Like, I know I didn't get a lot done yesterday, but today my goal is to actually to finish the body. I might not do like all the feet and the beaks and the beak and everything like that, but I'm setting a goal for myself. I'm going to finish this. So we'll see. I'm going to work on it and I'll check in with you guys throughout the day. Yes. And it's so much cooler. So the cats are like all back upstairs because when it's warmer, like when the weather's warmer, they usually stay downstairs just because it's a little bit cooler, I guess. But first day of really nice, cool weather, and they have all moved back upstairs, which I'm happy about because I love being around my little babies, even though they're very noisy. Huh, Tiff? Yeah. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so this is how far I've gotten on my penguin, and this is Sophie. It's cat day. All the cats are visiting. All right, Tiffy's back too. But this is how far I've gotten, and I've gotten to the point where I need to attach the safety eyes. But I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't check to make sure that I had the correct size. So the pattern calls for 20mm safety eyes. And these are all the, come on, Tiffy. These are all the safety eyes that I have. And the biggest ones I have are actually these. And I think these are probably 14 or 16 because when I hold them up, they're not nearly big enough. So I just ordered some more on Amazon and they should be here tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep crocheting on this because this is the point that I'm supposed to put the safety eyes, but I feel like if I keep going more, I think I'll be fine putting the safety eyes later. So I'll probably work on that a little bit more. And then these are the other safety eyes I have, but these ones are even smaller. So yeah, I will have to wait until tomorrow to put my safety eyes. Hey guys, so it is Friday now. And I'm back with my penguin. I'm really excited. I actually got these delivered this morning. These are my 20mm safety eyes. And I was kind of tempted to use the size that I already had, which was these little ones. But I'm so happy I went ahead. I don't know if you'll be able to see that I ordered the ones that were the right size. So these just arrived. And I have my penguin in here. I need to see, like, go back to the tutorial to just see, like, exactly where I'm supposed to place these, but I think that's going to look so cute. So let me get another one just to look at it. I thought that these were actually going to arrive yesterday, but I think when I was adding them to my cart, at the bottom how it'll say, like, you pick your delivery time, and they'll both be free, but it just automatically puts it to the later free one. And I think I just forgot to change that because I thought I was going to get these yesterday. So I was a little bit bummed that I didn't get them yesterday, but that's fine. I have them now, and that is so, so cute. Like, I love this. So I'm going to work on this some more. Hopefully, I want to, let's see, I don't know. I'm going to say, like, I want to try to finish the body today. I know I said that a couple of days ago, but I didn't have my safety eyes that time, but we'll see. I kind of want to really work on this. Again, this yarn is just so, so soft. Just love it. So yeah, I'm going to keep working, and once I have a little bit more done, I'm going to check in with you guys and show you how it looks with the eyes attached. Hey guys, hope you guys are all doing awesome. So it's actually Sunday night right now. My penguin is the same, and I haven't even put the safety eyes in. I was just trying to, like, see where I was going to put them. And I think I like them like there. I was kind of thinking about, like, moving them over one, but yeah, that doesn't work. So they are going to go right here. I think that's perfect. So I pulled out, a piece of just white felt. This is like, it's a little bit thin, but it's like I guess like the stiffer type of felt. I don't know. I got like a massive pack of this on Amazon a long time ago in, like, I don't know, it's like 50 different colors. One sheet of each. So yeah, I was just like, I'll use this. And just have a rotary cutter and one of these little plastic ruler things. And I'm going to go ahead and just cut out some squares to use as a backing for these so they don't accidentally pull out. So yeah, I didn't do any crochet this weekend. And I didn't really have a reason. The weekend just went so fast. Like, I don't know what happened. My weekend just gone. So I'm going to be cutting this. I'm just using it 1 inch and a quarter because I don't want it to be super big. Yeah, so the weekend just sped by. I am taking some classes right now at the community college, and I'm taking those for a few reasons. I'm taking a history class, and it's on war and genocide, and then I'm also taking an architecture course. And reason for taking it, one, it's like personal enrichment. I wanted to learn a little bit more about history because I think history has always been a struggle for me. Just gonna set that on the floor. Well, I shouldn't put it on the floor. Let me put it back where it belongs, on the shelf. Oh, now I'm making a mess. Okay, I think I knocked a book off the shelf, but that's right. So yes, I have my little backing pieces. I'm going to put them on the back of here. I think I probably need to punch a hole in these just so it's a little bit easier. I don't know if this will actually cut through. but I'll try it. So this is just one of those little punch things that you use to, like, I guess for like belts or making circles and whatever you need. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put, I've never tried to use this thing with felt. I don't know if it would work actually. Actually, it worked perfectly. That was easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and secure my eyes, and I'm pretty happy with where they're at. If I move them in anymore, they're gonna look really, really kind of silly. I don't like them that close. So I'm gonna just take one of these, slide it on the back, and these eyes are 20 millimeters. I was working really good on this, making a lot of progress, but once I didn't have the correct like safety eyes, I kind of just put it to the side, and once I did get them, I don't know, I just wanted kind of a little break. All right, these are the backings. I need to find something to actually put these safety eyes in. I have a few like empty containers, but I would probably have to use 2 of them and have 2 separate ones. I don't know, I want them to be in the same container. I know it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I just want them all together. Figure out the backing. And I never know if, I feel like sometimes I'm putting these like the wrong way. But I always put them like facing, I don't know if you can see, but like facing down this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and snap these on. I have my little felt to hold the eyes in place. And the first one. And get the second one. Okay. Again, this one's not snapped far enough. This one does not. There it goes. All right. So have them both snapped, and I'm gonna go ahead and try the lighter thing again. You guys are so sweet. And I'm sitting here with this thing, like about to get my project all scorched. You guys are like, you know, just make sure you're using the tip of the flame and you won't, you know, burn up your project pretty much. I have 2 of these. I think I'm like holding it like that because this one's so long. I have this one, but this is like the Dollar Tree one, and this thing does not, it's so hard to light, but I'll try the shorter one, see if I can. I have to use like both hands to like light it. Okay, so I'm supposed to just use the tip. Oh boy, let's see. Oops. Did you guys see what I just did? Well, that wasn't smart. My felt's all melted. Seriously. Y'all look. I melted all of that. I didn't even see that happening. Well, how am I supposed to melt the back? You know, honestly, I feel like that's not gonna move. I'm just gonna, oh, piece of felt. I'm gonna try it again on this one. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this without melt. If I do it like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Like, oh, I maybe did that time. All right, let's try it this way. It's still melting. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, this, like, hurts my wrist so bad. Okay. I'm just trying to like not melt the. Okay. It's still melt. See, I didn't even get that close this time, and it's still curled up. yeah. Me and Flame probably should not be using. Okay, I'm gonna just try it one more. What is this one? See. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. You know, honestly, they're not like as flat as the other one when I tried this on my little penguin. Sorry, penguin. When I tried it on my pumpkin, but I don't want to melt anything else. I've already melted the felt, and I think that's fine because it's just the felt to just give it a little bit more so the eyes don't pull out. So I think that's fine, hopefully. I'm gonna keep going. But yeah. Oh my gosh, getting so many of these little fuzzies because the chenille yarn, it just like comes apart all over me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like lint roll this because they're all over. All right, so this is what I have so far. I think it's cute. I'm so happy with it. It'll be our little secret that, yeah, I like melted the inside. Whoops. All right. Oh gosh, all these fuzzies. So, I don't know. I know I was saying, oh, I'm going to finish the whole body in one day, but clearly that's not happening. So I'm probably going to just sit here, crochet a little bit more, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later, maybe in the morning, maybe later tonight, we'll see, and I'll show you my progress. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it is Monday morning, and I wanted to show you off what I have of my penguin so far. So last time I checked in, I was just putting on the safety eyes, and last night I was like, you know, I'm just going to relax a little bit. And I was watching an episode of Top Gear, and in that one episode I was able to finish the whole body. So this chunky yarn actually is starting to move really, really quickly. I'm excited about that. I love how this feels so far. Like, I really, really stuffed it with a lot of polyfill, so it's nice and firm. And I still need to make the wings. He's going to have a little tuft at the top and his little feet. So I'm thinking I should be able to finish this by the end of the day. So I'm going to work on it some more. I think the pattern calls for doing the wings next, so I'm going to get started on those. And when I have the wings ready, I will check in again. Hey guys, look what I have. So I finally finished my penguin. I love it so much. I think it's so, so cute. My very first pudgy penguin. I think I finished this, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't really remember. I didn't do a lot of filming on it, of like finishing it up, because once I was done filming the last clip, I went to put it on my computer, my laptop, and my laptop didn't turn on. And I was getting a little bit worried because I love this laptop. It's such a nice size, but it's actually quite old. It's about 10 years old now, and it has a lot of issues. And the main thing is the screen. It actually doesn't work really well. If it gets cold, the screen doesn't turn on. It just will stay black, and at the top I can see like a tiny bit of color. So once I see that little bit of color, I know it's on. And a lot of times I'll just like plug it into my TV, or I'll plug it into another monitor and use it that way. But once it heats up, the screen is fine. So I've started to just take it and put it inside, like wrap my heating blanket around it and warm it up, and then it starts really quickly. But yeah, so it has that issue. But yesterday it didn't turn on at all, and I was like, oh no, it's finally gone. Like my laptop is gone. And I do have I have a PC that I use mostly, but I love I like having a laptop, so I was a little bit bummed about that because I don't have the money to buy a new one. And I was looking online to see like what I can do. Like, is it something that I could fix on my own? Because it's so far out of warranty, and I don't really want to pay anyone to fix it because I don't know, it's old now. But I saw some videos about like how you have to take it apart and do all that stuff. But some reason I wasn't realizing the charger. So I had it plugged in, and I couldn't tell if it was charging or not because there's no like light or anything on it that shows that it's charging. But then I kind of just started thinking like, is my charger okay? So I plugged in my phone to the charger. It didn't do anything. I plugged in like a little lamp that uses this USB-C, nothing. So then I was like, maybe it's the charging cable, and I was thinking it would just be like the actual cable part. So I was like, these are pretty cheap. I can get one for like, $5 or $6 online. But then I had the other brick and I tried to plug in some other chargers, and this part didn't seem like it was working. So yesterday I went on Amazon and I bought a replacement, and luckily that was the problem. So my laptop wasn't turning on because the battery was completely gone and it was not charging. So one problem fixed. My laptop still works. I know it's not great and the screen doesn't work all the time, but at least it turns on. So yeah, so that was kind of why I didn't do a lot of filming on it. But I thought today I would just come on really quickly, show him off, because I think he is so adorable. I just love how he came out. I'm still, like, I have these little fuzzies from the chenille yarn, like, everywhere. I'm going to probably be finding those forever. One of my favorite things, I love his little tuft of hair up here. It's so cute. So I already pulled out my yarn. And let me show you guys the color. So I still have my yarn in this. I put it in here. And I was really surprised at how much it took. So I'm going to start off on penguin number 2. Know what color it's going to be. Purple. So yeah, this color it's pretty. It's so pretty. So yeah, every time I see purple, I think of my Nikki. So I think that's what's making me start to like purple. So thank you so much, Nikki. So I'm going to make a little friend for my blue penguin. I'm going to make a purple one. And I'm going to start on that today. And to show you how much yarn I used, so this is the white one. And I have this much left. So I barely used any of the white. And this is a blue. I feel like I maybe used less than half. Well, comparison. I feel like I used less than half. So we'll see. And the yellow, I like barely used any of the yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna start my second penguin out of purple. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. A little bit of a longer video, but hopefully that was okay. And as always, I want to just say thank you to you guys. I want to thank you guys for liking, watching, subscribing, and all that, leaving me comments, because every time I see a comment, it makes me so, so happy. So I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will keep you guys updated on my progress on my next penguin. So love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.